Boyle was a clone trooper who served in the Ghost Company of Obi-Wan Kenobi's 212th Attack Battalion. Boyle served alongside his good friend Waxer at the Battle of Ryloth, where they rescued a young Twi'lek girl named Numa, who went on to serve in the Free Ryloth movement. Waxer tragically died at the hands of the 501st Legion on Umbara after rogue Jedi Pong Krell directed his men to fire on their fellow brothers. We know that Boyle survived past the events of Umbara, so what exactly happened to him? I'm going to break down exactly what happened to Boyle after the Clone Wars and Order 66, and some very interesting theories about his future. Before we dive deep into it, remember to hit that subscribe button to be notified when I release more Star Wars lore content. Only 20% of you who are watching are currently subscribed, so remember to hit the button if you do enjoy the video. Boyle was one of the clone troopers who helped to protect the young Twi'lek girl Numa at the Battle of Ryloth, along with his good friend Waxer. He helped to return her to her family, allowing her to later become a key part of the Ryloth resistance movement and provide huge assistance to the rebellion during the time of Star Wars Rebels. He also played a role in the Second Battle of Geonosis, helping the Republic to destroy the droid production factories on the planet. So what happened to Boyle after his last appearance in the Clone Wars on the planet Kiros? Boyle's next appearance comes in the cancelled Clone Wars episodes called the Dark Disciple arc. Luckily, these cancelled episodes were converted into a book called Dark Disciple, allowing Boyle to make his next appearance in canon. Near the end of the war, Boyle joined fellow clone troopers Threepwood and Tracker, where they helped Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi to track down Quinlan Vos, Count Dooku, and Asajj Ventress. Quinlan Vos had been sent on a secret mission by the Jedi Council to track down former Sith assassin Asajj Ventress in an attempt to assassinate Count Dooku. Unfortunately, during the mission, Quinlan Vos falls to the dark side and pledges himself to the Sith teachings of Asajj Ventress, learning the ways of the dark side of the Force. Dooku, Vos, and Ventress are now fugitives of the Republic and are forced to escape to the planet Christophsis, where they crash their ship called the Banshee. After the crash, clone troopers Boyle, Threepwood, and Tracker are sent to investigate the crash site, but arrive too late, finding only the wreckage of the Banshee. After inspecting the site of the crash further, Boyle determines that all three fugitives survived the impact, but that one of them was badly wounded. The badly wounded man was Count Dooku, but Trooper Boyle would never discover this. Boyle's final act on Christophsis was to destroy a separatist base on the planet, before returning to Kenobi and Skywalker for further orders. If you want to know the full story of Dark Disciple and what happened to Asajj Ventress after the Clone Wars, I have a fantastic video on that which will be linked in the pinned comment down below. After this, Boyle is only referenced in Star Wars Rebels, where his name and armor plating is being worn by the same Twi'lek girl that he saved many years back at the Battle of Ryloth. Numa has now grown up and fights with Charm Syndulla, the father of Hera Syndulla, in the Free Ryloth movement in hopes of preventing Imperial attacks on their planet. Numa and Syndulla never forgot the brave sacrifices made by Kenobi's 212th on Ryloth, with each of their members wearing a piece of the armor left behind after they left the planet. It's so awesome to know that Numa has never forgotten Boyle and continues to wear his name and armor plate on her left arm even to this day. Following this though, Boyle's fate is pretty unclear. We don't have any concrete answers about whether or not he survived up until the Battle of Endor like Rex. Some comments from Dave Filoni may point to Boyle surviving up until the same point as Rex and Wolf. We know from comments made by Dave Filoni that there were originally supposed to be 9 clone troopers inside of the walker on the planet Selos from Star Wars Rebels. If this was to be the case, I definitely think Boyle would be one of the clones included, meaning he survived up until the time of Rex and the other clones. If this was the case, he may have even gone on to fight in the Battle of Endor like Rex did, helping the rebellion to defeat the Empire and to destroy the second Death Star, with the Rebel sequel and potential Clone Wars sequel rumored to be coming out in the near future. I really think Boyle and some of the other popular clone troopers of Clone Wars Season 7, like the Bad Batch and Commander Doom, will make appearances. But let me know which clones you think were originally going to be part of the 9 on the Walker from Rebels. So that is exactly what happened to Boyle after the last time we see him in the Clone Wars. It's unfortunate that his role in Dark Disciple was so small, but I'm very happy that they didn't kill him off. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for more awesome Star Wars lore content. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.